What's up, everybody? It's Joe with J Blake Photo. Looks like the leaks are coming fast and furious out of Canon now. We've got photos from some of the product images for both the Canon EOS R6, the myriad of lenses that we're going to be getting on Thursday morning. It's feeling more and more like Christmas. We're getting the EOS R5, we're getting the R6, we're getting all these lenses and accessories, and now we've got all these product images that we can go through. So let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at these lenses, which look super interesting, as well as the photo that we have of this camera body, the R6, and talk a little bit about what we expect to see. All right, so last night, this morning, we got a bunch of new photos from photorumors.com, canonrumors.com. Really, all the rumor sites are posting a lot of these photos, and so I kind of wanted to walk through them with you. Before we get started, just real quick, if you like stuff like this, if you're into cameras and photography and videography and capturing the moment, flying drones, GoPros, anything cool like that, that's what I do in this channel. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you like stuff like this, go ahead and hit the like button. That tells YouTube that whatever it was you searched for or clicked on, this is the right video for that, and that helps me, that helps my channel, helps other people find my videos and content. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and find me over there. I am at jblakePhoto. I've got photos of recent landscape shots that I've done, as well as portrait sessions, all sorts of stuff. If you're into that, go ahead and click on the link below and find me on Instagram. So let's get into this information. First, we've got 3 new STM lenses to talk about. First is the 85mm f2 STM. So this is an f2 that is not an L lens. This is going to be great. It's on the RF mount, 85mm f2 STM. This is going to be a B-roll beast of a video lens and an amazing portrait lens for folks getting into RF glass. It's going to have a minimum shooting distance of about a foot, maybe a little bit over a foot, 0.35 meters, and it's going to have 5 stops of built-in image stabilization. Now, with 5 stops of image stabilization, if you put that on the R6 or the R5, you're going to get that 7 to 8 stops of image stabilization when you combine it with the in-body image stabilization that is on the sensor. And it looks like it's coming with a 67mm filter thread, which is great because then that means a lot of the filters that you're using should fit, since 67 is a pretty common filter size. Or if you're shooting with 77 or 82 like I am on some of my lenses, then you just get a step-down ring and you'll be fine. Now we've got these 2 just gigantic lenses, the 600mm f11 and the 800mm f11. Now the 600mm is coming with a 4.5 meter minimum focusing distance, which is pretty long. And the 800mm is going to be coming with a 6 meter focusing distance. These are definitely not going to be your macro lenses of choice. Now both of these lenses are going to have the 82mm filter thread, which is great. Again, my largest filters are 82mm, so that means they'll fit perfectly. The one thing I don't really understand in looking at these photos is that in the product photos, they are not extended, but then in the photos where the model is holding the lenses, they are tube extended, like they have a tube zoom or focus, yet they have focus rings, and I'm assuming that they have that programmable ring like the RF mount. I can kind of see it in the photos here. I don't understand. So if you know what this is, or what this tube design is going to be for, go ahead and put it down in the comments, because I just don't understand what this is. And both of these lenses are coming in at 900 and about 1200 grams each. So those are the 3 STM lenses that we're going to be getting, right? Those are the kind of silver ring, lower end lenses that come in kits. But for a lot of people, those are really great lenses and they should come in at really good price points. Really curious again about the f11 aperture. There's just so much that I want to know about these super zoom lenses. In addition to that, however, we're also getting the RF 100 to 500 lens. Now this one's another interesting one because it has a variable aperture, so it's a 4.5 to 7.1 aperture lens from 100 to 500, but it is an L lens. It's also coming with 5 stops of image stabilization. So all of these lenses have 5 stops of IS. And I'm assuming all of them will work with the IBIS that's going to be built into the R5 and the R6. But again, you've got a 100 to 500, what an interesting kind of group, and it's a 4.5 to 7.1. And then, as I stated in my previous video, we're going to have the 1.4 and 2.0 teleconverters for the RF mount. Canon had said that those would be coming, so we've got those, we've got photos of those. That's exciting. Hopefully the price points are the same. But in addition to these lenses, we've got photos of the R6 that seem to have leaked. And I really like this body design. It looks very similar to the R5, maybe just a little bit smaller, but it's not small to the point that it's the size of the RP. Like it actually just, it looks really nice. It looks really clean. It looks pro. I like the fact that it's kind of sleek. It doesn't have that weird kind of bump at the top. I don't really mind that it's missing that top screen, but looking at these photos, looking at this camera, honestly, there's not a whole lot different between the R6 and the R5 in terms of buttons on the back. It's still got the thumb joystick right in that right good place. It's got that nice jog wheel. Honestly, everything on here looks really good. It's got all the same controls. And with pretty much every leak that we're seeing, making it pretty clear that we're going to be getting the same EVF, the same screen, the same autofocus in the R6. I mean, this is a gorgeous looking camera. The price point is to be believed at $2,500. That's pretty amazing. I'm pretty excited about that camera, especially the way that it's looking with those dual card slots. I mean, there's just so much going on there with 4K 60, with 1080p 120. There's just a lot of really great stuff there. I am super, super excited for that as a video camera at that price point. Anyway, let me know what you think down in the comments about these lenses and the photos of the new R6. And then also, let me know what you think that tube extension thing is on those lenses. I'm really kind of baffled. Maybe I'm just dumb and I haven't seen enough different lens designs to know what that is. I haven't been doing this long enough. But let me know down in the comments. I'm super curious to know what that is. And again, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit like, and find me on Instagram. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy.